There was a time when things actually felt like something. You would look forward to stuff. A new game coming out, seeing your friends, the weekend, your favorite song would come on, and you would actually enjoy it. And then at some point, you just stopped caring. And now you show up to things, you do them, and when they're over, you just move on to the next thing. And it's kinda just your life now. The way I would describe this feeling is kinda just flat, you know? You're not sad, you're not depressed or whatever. It's more like nothing really does it for you anymore. Like the things that used to actually be good just kind of aren't. At least to you. You might have friends that enjoy a lot of stuff that you used to enjoy, but now you're like, it's okay. You know, you sit down to play a game, something you've done forever, and you're just playing. You're not really into it. You finish, and you're like, alright, and you go do something else. You put on music, you have a paid Spotify subscription, just like me, and it's kind of just for background noise now. You're not really listening to it. You go hang out with your friends, and you're just there. You know, you're laughing, you're talking, but you come home and you're like, I don't know. That was fun, I guess. That was cool. It was chill. Same with family, with sports, pretty much everything you enjoy, or used to enjoy. It all just feels like something to do until the next thing. And the weird part is, you don't really notice it happening, because it doesn't feel bad, you know? It's just like, it feels like nothing. And nothing is easy to ignore. And like, it feels like you're being chill, normal. You're not being dramatic about anything. So you just keep going. And then one day, you kind of sit there and you're like, man, when's the last time I actually enjoyed something? That happened to me last night. The reason I'm making this video. Like, I was playing Rocket League for an hour, 2 hours straight, and I just didn't have fun. I was just kind of playing it. Even with Minecraft, making these videos, like, I'm just playing the game, and it's so, like, I just don't have a feeling anymore playing it. And it's never, like, one specific thing. It's a bunch of stuff that builds up over time until your brain kind of just goes like, okay, we're done feeling things for now. So the first thing I would think, like, it's burnout. And you guys know what kind of burnout I'm talking about. Just, you know, life burnout. You know, like getting through stuff, dealing with things, not making a big deal out of it. And your brain just kind of gets tired and it cuts off those good feelings. Like it's rationing. And then you end up running on empty without even realizing it. The next thing I can think about is my phone or screens in general. And like everyone says this, and I say this a couple times in my videos, but realistically, you know, spending time all day on your phone, watching stuff, everything you're consuming is fast and loud. You know, brain rot, and you just can't watch long form YouTube videos anymore. You can't watch anything that's longer than 30 seconds. Like, that is a real thing, and that has destroyed me. I haven't been able to enjoy any good video over, like, at least 8 minutes long. And these videos are only 12 minutes long usually. And imagine having to listen to yourself mess up so many times. It really gets to you. It's not a good feeling. Another example I can think of is like fast food. You know, say you know someone that only eats fast food, only DoorDash's stuff. You know, McDonald's as an example. You can give them like a real home cooked meal, and they'll be like, "Man, this kind of sucks." Like it's bland to them, but like it's not at all. It's really good. The next thing I thought about is that being alone too much. And it kind of surprises me when I think about it. You know, I'm pretty alone. I'm always in my room most of the time. I try to go out here and there, like I've talked about before. Like, you're never truly out. If you're like me and you love playing video games, you love doing stuff inside too, you're never truly always out. And when you're inside, you're kind of alone. I mainly have 2 friends that I love playing games with, and when you have such little people, they're busy at times. For some people, it's like, the more you're away from people, the more you want to see them. But with me, it's like, the less I see them, the more everything just kind of fades. Like, that connection just feels kind of off after a while. And this one is going to be kind of a big reason, I think, why I'm just not feeling things anymore. And that's because at a point in time growing up, I wanted to disconnect my feelings to things. Not being too attached to things. If I'm being more specific, I'm pretty sure that has to be it. I don't know why, but I learned that being too much into things is like embarrassing. Being excited about things was kind of cringe. So you toned it down a little bit, you know, little by little, until toning it down just kind of meant feeling nothing, or at least acting. You know, in your head, you're like, oh my gosh. But at a point, it does just kind of become you. And you can't really just like switch it back, because you've been doing it for so long, it just kind of feels normal. But even then, me talking about all of this, it doesn't feel like a problem. Like, that's the whole thing. It feels like you're fine. You're not falling apart. You're not crying. Nothing dramatic. Like I said before, you're just fine. And you kind of just think, this is who you are now. You know, I'd go to the mountains and see a beautiful view, and I'm like, this is okay. Or I'd go out a walk on a park and be like, man, this sucks, even though it feels nice outside. Everything's pretty. The flowers are coming out. And I'm like, okay, this sucks. Or even a game I've been waiting on for years to come out. That's on my Steam wish list. When it comes out, I'm not happy. I'm not excited. I don't really feel anything. You know, I'd be given money or a gift, and I just don't know how to feel about it. You know, things used to feel different, and now they don't. You can't really put your finger on it because it's not loud enough to deal with. And you would feel like that for years because you don't need to address it. Like, why? Why would you? But, like, that's the problem. And I really wish I fixed this a while back, because I've had many experiences in my life where a lot of things, and I'm thinking about it now, were very cool. Like, they were awesome. Like, it was fun, exciting, but I just didn't look happy, or I didn't sound happy. I didn't feel happy. And even with, like, people, they'll notice, and, you know, my girlfriend, maybe friends, not really though, but like, my parents, it's like, are you not happy? Like, do you not care? It's like, I do. I just don't have that connection anymore. I don't know what to feel. I've had that talk so many times, and it's always the same answer. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's cool. Like, yeah, I feel happy. I'm good. But I don't show it at all. I don't have really that feeling, and not anymore. I fixed this a little bit, but before, like, playing with friends, that was also weird. Like, I was happy to be there and talk to them and make a lot of jokes, but then sometimes it was like, like, I didn't really care if I was there or not. Like, oh yeah, that was fun, guys. All right. Like, what? Like how could you be happy like that? And I wasn't happy like that. And I just assumed I was just getting older. I'm not easily entertained as I used to be as a kid. Like, not everything was crazy. And, like, at a point, I believe some of that is true. But at a point, I think I was just using that as an excuse. So it's, like, bad when the last real big feeling you had in the last weeks was kind of like emptiness. It wasn't being, you know, oh my gosh, like, I'm just the happiest person in the world, blah, blah, blah. It's just an empty feeling. That's the biggest feeling I've had in the last weeks. A little bit ago, I was very happy because, you know, you guys are amazing. This channel just decided to pick up so much, and it's just like, whoa. It's like, now this is crazy. Even the subscriber amount, at a point, I still wasn't happy. Until, like, a lot of people that would listen to this and not understand what I'm talking about, like, you don't feel as excited for things, and I don't know why. As of now, though, I've realized, like, how crazy it is to have the amount of subscribers I have. Like, it's insane. But I shouldn't have to, like, think on it, like, a lot. I shouldn't have to. And before I go on with the video, I have a big announcement. 2 announcements, but 1 big announcement. And that is that we finally have a Discord server. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I didn't think I was going to make a server. I didn't think I was going to make one, but there's so many people that I got to do it. I just have to. And I think you guys need a place to talk with other people. You know, the comment section works, but a lot of people have genuine questions, and I can't get to everybody. And then everybody else won't see those questions because now there's just too many comments. But yeah, there's going to be the link in the description and also on my channel. And for the heck of it, I want to do some giveaways too. You know, I want to do some things to give back once in a good while. It'd be pretty here and there, but you know, that'd be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool. So if you just want to be in the server just to join the giveaways, you know, then go ahead, you know, get your friends in here if they want to just do the giveaways. If they don't care about me, they hate me, then they can join just for the giveaways. And the second thing is that we now have a Spotify. So if you guys want to turn off your phone and listen to me, then just Wuka on Spotify. Wuka Speaks too, that works. Anyway, before I shouted out the Discord and Spotify, what I wanted to say was that kind of done with my bullet points and I just want to really talk now. I really want to spark up that feeling where, you know, with things I'm just happy. I haven't done research on it because I just want to genuinely get it naturally. So a lot of things that I usually do, like I love playing games. I decided to try out some new games, some story games in particular, because FPS games, they drive me crazy. And I like Star Wars, so I'm trying out the Jedi Fallen Order. Is that what it's called? It's that Jedi game. His name's Cal. It's pretty cool. The combat's pretty cool. I like the story a little bit. A lot of exploring, but it's cool so far. I like it. So like stuff like that. I'm trying out some new things. So like with sports, I do not like basketball, but I do have 2K the game. So I'm gonna try getting into basketball or watching it and seeing if I really enjoy it, or even not like enjoy it, but if I can understand the rules and like how the game goes, because that's typically how I get into stuff like that. Like with sports, like I didn't understand football, and that's why I didn't like it until I did understand it. And then I liked it. You get what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to watch some new type of videos or new type of people, because I've been watching the same people every day. And then with those same people, it's just really nothing new. Or even with like waiting for a post, it kind of sucks when you're waiting days for a new post, and it's all right. So if you guys have like any funny YouTubers or any cool games, any cool story games. Oh, another thing, shows. I've been really wanting to get into anime. I've been into the shows. Like I'd watch whatever everyone else was watching at the time, like Invincible, obviously One Punch Man, Dragon Ball. I want to watch some new things. Been trying to find some new comedy movies, and man, I love comedies. I watched recently Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby. If you haven't watched that movie, it has Will Ferrell in it. Dude, it is hilarious. I love it. I thought it was gonna be kind of boring at first, and then it got really interesting and funny. Man, I love comedy movies. I can't get enough. But anyway, I'm kind of just in the process of learning to feel things again, because I just haven't. But anyway, that's really all I want to talk about. If you guys want to become a B or get a shout out on the outros, then support the channel. Or if you feel extra generous, you can buy me a coffee. That'd be pretty awesome too. And yeah, that's really it. Join the Discord server. Please join the server. I really want to grow a real community. Like I know there's people on my channel, and they come to the videos, and they go to every video, they comment on every video. So I think the best move would be a Discord. Also, follow my Instagram at Wuka Speaks. Just made it, barely. I thought I might as well make that because, I might as well keep the name first. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.